Have no fear.
Past few days, going back a few days ago, you had that little run with XRP where we jumped up about 14 cents or so. And then I felt that was a reference to that. You know what I mean? That's like I said something the other day where it was like drip, drizzle, flood. And then you go back to the reference. Here's my thoughts on all this. This is where I was headed with that. You go back to the reference where they switched the plumbing. I feel like, you know what I mean? They were testing the new plumbing. They turned it on for a minute, but didn't want to overdo it because there may be leaks. And then if you go Monday, Swift went, I don't want to say live, but it went live on Monday. And then you had all the banks migrating from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And it seems like every time a bank would come on board, it ran smooth for a little bit. And then within an hour or two, they had an error. But that error, it seems like they were fixing every single bank that had that error within like 15 to 20 minutes. And it said, we ended the day, everything ran smooth. We're good to go. So my thought with that is I know he spelled more on like dummy, but he had on and on, like Venture said. So it's on and
Have no fear. The evolution of money is here. Let me check this damn audio. I knew he was going to have problems today with this because I got another new microphone. The way the audio says, it says you guys can hear me. Can you hear me, Elizabeth? I don't think you guys can, though. Let me see. No, that would have processed by now. That would have processed by now. Have no fear. The evolution of money is here. Guys, we got a hell of a show planned today. I don't know if you heard this clip or not.
The past few days, going back a few days ago, you had that.
I hope it sounds as good to y'all as it does to me.
The past few days, going back a few days ago, you had that little run with XRP where we jumped up about 14 cents or so. And then I felt that was a reference to that. You know what I mean? That's like I said something the other day where it was like drip, drizzle, flood. And then you go back to the reference. Here's my thoughts on all this. This is where I was headed with that. You go back to the reference where they switched the plumbing. I feel like,
all right, let's see how we're going to do this.
Plumbing. They turned it on for a minute, but didn't want to overdo it because they're
didn't want to overdo it. Let me pop this shot out so I can see you guys, and I'll fix that. I got another new microphone. I didn't really like the last microphone, so I had to take that one back. I'll fix the audio in 1 second. So, happy Saturday, crypto pioneers. Let's check the audio. Yeah, that's like way too much right there. Disable. Hello? It's from what this? No, okay, that's not gonna work either. Man, I just checked this audio before the live stream. That's how I made them clips. I made clips right before the live. So here we go back to this. Let me see audio, desktop 2. I mean, I know it's not gonna be that one. Hello? Desktop 2. Hello? That might work. Oh, it was great at first. Now Ms. C says it was great at first. Come on. I'm going to see what your guys' audio says right now.
I know you guys are still using Swift and you're lending, all your people that want to borrow money through your bank, they're getting shown 5% on a mortgage.
Exactly.
I'm going to start advertising my bank because I'm using XRP and Xcurrent. Now that I'm saving I'm getting 60 cents in the dollar more back. Okay. Now I'm going to put out my mortgage rate at 3%.
Exactly.
So what are your clients going to do? They're going to refinance their mortgage. They're going to go to your bank and say, I want to get out of my mortgage. I want to refinance through my bank at 3%.
I thought of that, actually. Wow.
You know, basically,
we're going to need a serious audio check here. Let's just play with this audio real quick, because I'm not sure if the audio is working. Audio input. My voice is showing recognition right here. Elizabeth. Where's Liz at? Echo on my end, guys. I'd like to welcome everybody to CKJ Crypto News. My apologies, I got another new microphone, and this is actually our first live stream with it. And that could be. Hello? How we sound now? Oh, now Missy says it's fine now again? But how are y'all getting audio? I'm not getting audio. Oh my. Let me see something on my iPad here. I'd like to welcome everybody to CKJ Crypto News, the #1 crypto news show on the planet. I am the hidden gem hunter, the portfolio melter. I am documenting my journey. Oh, we're splitting the ocean? Okay, hold on. That's the commercial. Oh, awful now, Missy. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I'm seeing what you guys got. Alright. Guys, all... Yeah, I swear it's always this #2 though, so... Let me see. But then when I hit okay, no, you might be okay this time. Yeah, I swear it's always this #2 though, so let me see. The big moment, drum roll. Then when I hit okay, no, you might be okay this time. You got to be kidding me. It's always something. That's how life is still. Hold on. Missy was saying it was fine. Are you saying it was fine with this audio right here? Okay. No, actually, this is going to be the first original one. So hold on. Don't tell me the first one was right the whole time. It was the first one the whole time. Come on. But I just don't think you guys can hear the video.
I know you guys are still using SWIFT and you're lending, you know, all your people that want to borrow money through your bank, they're getting shown 5% on a mortgage. Exactly. I'm going to start advertising my bank because I'm using XRPayNet. Now that I'm saving I'm getting 60 cents in the dollar more back. Okay. Now I'm going to put out my mortgage rate at 3%. Exactly. So what are your clients?
I'd like to welcome everybody to the #1 crypto show on the planet. I am the hidden gem hunter, the portfolio melter. Did y'all know Bags dropped a new song? Everybody buckle up. It's Saturday.
Shout out to my people across the globe, yeah we did it. If you're holding strong, got a bag, then we win it. Now we in that rocket and it's gone and it's lifted. Looking at my peeps on the ground, they just wishing. They just wishing. Looking at my peeps on the ground, they just wishing. When I'm in my rocket, I don't hear any haters. Buying up space, got like 100 acres.
When I'm in my rocket, I don't hear no haters. Shout out to Bags with the new song. Link in the description on that right there. Are we good now, Miss C? You hear Susie? Guys, my clips have gone viral. Matter of fact, this is the one I just dropped about an hour ago. And this is banks can't afford not to use XRP. What happens? How's my voice sound if I put some emphasis on there? Guys, my clips are going viral. This is the one I just dropped. This microphone is pretty good, ain't it? I kind of like this microphone. It's way better than our microphone yesterday. This microphone is beautiful right here. Okay, let's see if the mute works. I think the mute is working. Is the mute working properly, Miss C? Oh, let's send a tweet out real quick. Actually, yeah, we'll send a tweet out. Even though this is going to be a super short stream, probably 20 more minutes. Yeah, 20 more minutes, and we're out of here. So my apologies on running late today. Well, actually, my apologies on having issues with the microphone that caused a delay in the stream. And I did have a conflict of interest with the timing today, but I did not want to miss the stream completely. CKJ did not want to miss the stream. Don't drop on me. Go ahead and Jim. Miss C, much love. Happy Thanksgiving, Miss C. Guys, I want to talk about Coreum, projects that run on Coreum, hidden gems on Coreum. We're going to talk about that. 200% incoming. Yes, it is. And then we're going to talk about Crypto Weekend Review real quick. Let's hashtag that. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about this. ODL has the switch been flipped? It even sounds better on the keyboards now that I'm back on my mic stand. Hit link with live. The other microphone was like too powerful and too cheap. Too powerful and too cheap. This one's much better. More money. I guess the more money you spend, the better it sounds. They say if you go sun gazing, it's good for your health. The sun. Alright, let's do this. Excuse me. Okay. I am CKJ Crypto News. I've been creating crypto content since 2017. The Hidden Gem Hunter, the portfolio melter. Actually, I forget the name of it. Got the box around here somewhere. I had to get you some information on that. We're going to talk more about that. Banks cannot afford to not use XRP. This is the newest clip I dropped this morning from Sue, and it's already on fire. 33 likes, and I just dropped this at 12:45. Yeah, whoa, 12:45. Less than an hour ago. 33 likes. Okay, so now we see why Sue is on fire. Let's tell him, Sue.
I know you guys are still using SWIFT, and you're lending, all your people that want to borrow money through your bank, they're getting shown 5% on a mortgage.
Exactly.
I'm going to start advertising my bank because I'm using XRP and XCurrent. Now that I'm saving I'm getting 60 cents in the dollar more back.
Okay.
Now I'm going to put out my mortgage rate at 3%.
Exactly.
So what are your clients going to do? They're going to refinance their mortgage. They're going to go to your bank and say, I want to get out of my mortgage. I want to refinance through my bank. 3%.
I thought of that, actually. Wow.
Basically, it's strategic. A bank can't afford not to use Ripple because the minute XRP and Ripple, because the minute one bank does it,
okay,
that bank can acquire everyone else's clients.
Did y'all hear what Susan just said? Sue Stewart. This is Martha Stewart's sister, for those that don't know. Once one bank flips the switch on ODL, the rest of the banks cannot afford not to do it, because that bank is going to focus on your clients. So if you're offering clients 8% before, they're going to flip that ODL switch, come through, offer 5% and take all your clients. You cannot afford to not join this crypto asset evolution of money. The tsunami. Missy, you're on like fire today. I wish I could pin that. I'm using my iPad. I can pin it from here though. Bam, tsunami, baby. The tsunami. And then actually on that question, I have another question. Where's this one at? Oh yeah, guys, this is gonna go so good with my video too. This goes so good with my theme today. HSBC customers hit by mobile banking outage. Now, could you hear that part? HSBC customers hit by mobile banking outage, and this is off 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚's page. HSBC customers hit with mobile banking outage. So that takes me to this clip. Get him, Dad. Now this is past favorite guests on the show. We had XRP Venture up here, Digital Asset Daily. The previous clip was Sue Stewart, Martha Stewart's sister. Get him, Asset Daily.
The past few days, going back a few days ago, you had that little run with XRP, where we jumped up about 14 cents or so, and then I felt that was a reference to that. That's like I said something the other day where it was like drip, drizzle, flood, and then you go back to the reference. Here's my thoughts on all this. This is what
drip, drizzle, flood. Now here's Dad's thoughts. Give it to him, Dad.
Where I was headed with that. You go back to the reference where they switched the plumbing. I feel like, you know what I mean, they were testing the new plumbing. They turned it on for a minute, but didn't want to overdo it because there may be leaks. And then if you go Monday, Swift went, I don't want to say live, but it went live on Monday, and then you had all the banks migrating for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And it seems like every time a bank would come on board, it ran smooth for a little bit, and then within an hour or two, they had an error. But that error, it seems like they were fixing every single bank that had that error within like 15 to 20 minutes, and it said, we ended the day, everything ran smooth, we're good to go. So my thought with that is I know he spelled more on like dummy, but he had on and on, like Venture said. So it's on and like more on, and he put a little pun in there. So I think he called the moron like who basically designed that being very dangerous. But then I think if you take phonetically moron, it's on and more on. So it's like you said with the ODL, it's kind of, once they turn it on, it's unstoppable. It's only going to increase its momentum.
Did y'all hear what Dad said? Once they turn it on, it's only going to increase the momentum. Once it's on, it's more on. Let that ODL flow. Can you tell him one more time, Dad, please?
Is I know he spelled more on like dummy, but he had on and on, like Venture said. So it's on and like more on, and he put a little pun in there. So I think he called the moron like who basically designed that being very dangerous. But then I think if you take phonetically moron, it's on and more on. So it's like you said with the ODL, it's kind of, once they turn it on, it's unstoppable. It's only going to increase its momentum. The currents are going to flow really strong, and it'll be unstoppable.
Unstoppable. And you guys heard they said where they believe they turned it on, you had a banking error.
A few days ago, you had that little run with XRP, where we jumped up about 14 cents or so, and then I felt that was a reference to that. That's like I said something the other day where it was like drip, drizzle, flood, and then you go back to the reference. Here's my thoughts on all this. This is where I was headed with that. You go back to the reference where they switched the plumbing.
They switched the plumbing. And if you actually go to 𝕝𝕚𝕟's article, HSBC customers hit by mobile banking outage. No, hold on. We know that HSBC is one of the first Ripple customers. For those that don't know, Chris Larson, Ripple CEO, is on a high-level advisory board, and BuLLZiLLa123 will tell you. Chris Larson, Ripple co-founder, board member, is on the high-level advisory board at HSBC, and they're hit with mobile banking outage. And Digital Asset Daily is explaining how they did flip the switch, and there could have been an error, could have been something happened, or they could have just seen that it works great. But when they flip the switch, they have to change the plumbing. There could be outages on the traditional system implementing the new system. Can you tell them plus Gates? More on. Yeah, more on all the way. And guys, the first clip I showed, because we do got to get out of here in probably like 10 minutes, if that. Banks can't not afford to not use XRP. This is a reference from Sue's clip right here, where she basically says if a bank is using Xcurrent or she references the different services they provide. Xcurrent, you know, if a bank uses XRapid, which was just ODL now. If a bank uses ODL, they can offer you a much better interest rate than a bank that's not using the technology. So she basically references, once we go digital, we're going digital. Do you know what I mean, Daytona? Once we go digital, we're going digital. They cannot afford not to use it.
I know you guys are still using Swift, and you're...
Because Elizabeth is still using Swift, but Be Digital is using ODL. Nah, Liz ain't using Swift, I'm just playing.
I know you guys are still using Swift, and you're lending, you know, all your people that want to borrow money through your bank, they're getting shown 5% on a mortgage.
Exactly.
I'm going to start advertising my bank because I'm using XRP and Xcurrent. Now that I'm saving I'm getting 60 cents in the dollar more back.
Okay.
Now I'm going to put out my mortgage rate at 3%.
Exactly.
So what are all your clients going to do? They're going to refinance their mortgage. They're going to go to your bank and say, I want to get out of my mortgage. I want to refinance through my bank at 3%.
Never thought of that, actually. Wow.
You know, basically, it's strategic. You know, a bank can't afford not to use Ripple because the minute XRP and Ripple, because the minute one bank does it,
okay,
that bank can acquire everyone else's clients.
Wow.
For people that don't hear Sue's strong Australian accent, she says that bank will acquire everyone else's clients. So they cannot afford not to use. They cannot afford not to use it.
I survived a crash by burning up my paper. Monopoly money, then I turned it to a scraper. So many games throwing up, you need a chaser. All that blood left in silence, I heard prayers. I'm your crypto daddy and your master call me Vader. Rockets going up, top floor elevator.
That kind of reminds me of the other crypto channels. I'm your crypto daddy.
Shout out to my people, I heard prayers. I'm your crypto daddy and your master call me Vader. I heard prayers. I'm your crypto daddy and your master call me Vader. I heard prayers. I'm your crypto daddy and your master call me Vader.
That kind of reminds me of the clip I was going to put together with Brad Kimes. I was going to share the clip. I wish I would have shared it. Because Brad Kimes was like, oh man, you're the best thing that ever happened to crypto. Brad was like really pumping me up. He was like, you're the best thing that ever happened to crypto. Like, you're just a genius, dude. And he was like, so many channels came through you. That would be so perfect for this clip right now.
I heard prayers.
I'm your crypto daddy. I'm their daddy. We're going to need a DNA test, Daniel G. XRP. Can we get a DNA test on them other crypto channels? I'm their daddy.
Rockets going up, top floor elevator. Shout out to my people across the...
It's Saturday. I like to have a little fun on Saturdays, and I like to highlight the family. I'm CKJ Crypto News. We go live every single day. If you guys can show some love, smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. We need 333 thumbs up. This is XRP Venture. Had him on the show. You guys seen the clip. Here goes Digital Asset Daily. Actually, Dad got an article that's on fire. New XRP ETP set to revolutionize European XRP investments in December. Oh, Lee K, the Jesus Squad is in the building. We got to check your token, bro, for love like that. Thank you. Lee Cole La Farah. I might have said it right that time. Yo, Bull, guess what? You already know. Jesus Coin on fire. Let's take a look then, Lee, since you're here. And I see the Jesus Squad. You guys are strong. You got like a big you got like a big Jesus army. The Jesus army. I want to talk about Coreum today real quick too. Oh yeah, we got like 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left. So I gotta move really quick. How you spell Jesus? Jesus Coin. Lee K says Jesus on fire. 0.00013. 7 day. Are we up on the 7 day? 7 day. Oh, 80%. Oh, If you would have jumped on when Lee told you, you'd be up 80%. If you'd have jumped on when Lee K told you, you'd be up 140%. I think Lee K knows. Lee K, thank you big time for the super chat. I appreciate it. Tell him, Dan the man. It's kind of weird how I put that. That's the first time I heard that verse. Actually, I was listening to that song yesterday in the car, kind of over and over with Bag's new song, because he actually dropped it right when I was in the car. So I was like, oh, perfect time, and I can listen to it in the car. So I was listening to it yesterday. It's actually a really good song. Actually, Lady E's in here too. But it just made me remind me of the Brad Combs clip that I was going to share. I'm still going to share it probably. And Brad Combs was like, oh man, you're the best. And Brad Combs was like really pumping me up. Like, you know, because like basically he was just starting his channel and he wanted like some extra love. So, man, I'm definitely going to talk about this clip. Oh yeah, I'm going to show you one more thing in this video. Guess what?
And need some help. 1% made it out your bags underwater. Shout out to my people across the globe. Yeah, we did it.
That lady was in here.
If you're holding strong.
But we all got the same love for crypto. You know, drip, drip, drop the hate, stop hating on me. Lady E riding this bullish ride with Crypto Daddy. Wishful that you drooling on these wet.
Hold on. The back song himself Crypto Daddy or something in the song? I have to listen to the whole thing again because she said Crypto Daddy, so there's a lot of references to Daddy today.
Watch and learn so you won't be a bomb and dummy.
Shout out to my people across the globe. Yeah, we did it.
There could be like a Daddy reference in there or something, and I'm like subliminally bringing you the message that he's probably giving you in the song.
If you're holding strong, got a bag, then we win it. Now we in that.
Oh, Bags, you know I'm gonna do a song review on this, bro. Song review coming, guys. So make sure you subscribe. Shout out to Lady E. Lady E is a legend, and thank you big time, Lee K. I appreciate that. The Crypto Big Daddy. Okay, maybe XRP Bags can be the Crypto Big Daddy, and I'm just your Crypto Daddy. Can I be your daddy, catnip for life? Hey, man, I don't know. Like, Jesus Squad is like huge. I'll give you guys a quick example, real quick, before we go. Yeah, we got like that's 5 minutes for sure. 5 minutes. I'll give you guys one example of the Jesus Squad. How they're like just. Okay, this was a new video. They'll probably be on this one already too. Oh, the Christ Warrior. Lee K, do you know the Christ Warrior? The Christ Warrior. Dear CKJ. Oh, they know my name. They know my name? Oh, snap. Dear CKJ, have you looked at the Jesus chart? It has skyrocketed since I told you about it. Oh, the Christ Warrior. I remember the Christ Warrior. He came in and dropped some love too. Don't be left behind. This rocket will not stop going to the heavens, which is way past the moons. Lee K, you still here? They telling us, be careful with the Jesus coin. Hey, I read it all. You know, we like the bullish side of it plus the bearish side. We try to give people a 50-50 answer here. Shout out to the bullish family, crypto pioneers. Let me scan through these quick. Venture was on the show. There goes Digital Asset Daily. Oh yeah, Ripple Whales. I gotta show you guys this because just then, UK approves tokenization of investment funds. Huge. Ripple Whales, link in the description. He actually does some really good videos too. I gotta show you guys just because okay. This probably take us to his whole channel. Thank you, Elizabeth. Make sure you guys check out the baddest Discord on the planet. Guys, we go live every single day at 1 p.m. EST. As you guys see, we're back. We're super focused. We're on fire. My Twitter's been on fire. I kind of wanted to highlight the videos today a little bit. One day ago, Ripple Whales dropped the video. Probably gonna show a commercial first, but we'll just. Oh no, I might go straight to it. Okay. Get them, Ripple.
What's up, everybody? This is Ripples and Wales back for another video. I hope you're all doing well and having a great day wherever you are in the world and whatever you're doing. Happy Friday. Hope all of your Thanksgivings went well yesterday all around the world, wherever you are.
We always think about, should I play music in the background while we talk, Jamal Me? What you think? Should we play music in the background while we talk?
In the Americas.
It might kind of go good with like the way I talk.
an interesting message from one of the community members yesterday that
Oh, Lee K is still here. Much love, Lee. I really appreciate that.
asked me, why would you say Happy Thanksgiving to if you?
I was wondering about that because in our Telegram group, we got a lot of family from the UK, but y'all don't celebrate Thanksgiving in the UK, right? But it's really weird how, I don't really want to get into like world debate, but it's kind of weird how the USA stepped in and took over Binance. Like, couldn't any country have did that? Like, oh, you violated our rules. We're going to fine you $5 billion, $3 billion. Couldn't Africa say, oh, you violated our rules. We're going to fine you $3 billion. It's kind of weird how the USA stepped in like, oh, Binance, you violated our rules. We're going to have to fine you. The largest corporate fine in history. Like, who gave them the authority? But I'm not going to get into that. That's a whole nother show. But if you think about it, like, who gives someone the authority to do that? Like, okay, we're going to step in and fine Binance. And actually, CZ, you probably need to step down. Like, that kind of shows, like, a lot of authority. So, I don't know. That's kind of strange. But when will they flip the ODL switch? When they flip the ODL switch, it'll be unstoppable. Unstoppable. Oh, yeah, guys, here it is right here. This is why I put 470,000 views in our title. Because this video, can you guys see that clear enough? And make sure it's big. Oh, you know what? In our last 5 minutes, I'm definitely going to focus on chat a little bit here too. 476,000 views. Okay, you guys can see that. And 1,000 likes, 356 retweets. Sue must have been dropping some pure gems. What'd you say, Sue, so good to make them love you so much?
Or with fund managers, again, wholesale fund managers, professional fund managers that manage your super, that sit in the equity market or the bond market. Now, the equity market is a $66 trillion market. The bond market, the American bond market, the Japanese bond market, the Italian bond market are actually over 80 trillion. So we're
talking $80 trillion in the Japanese USA bond market. And the first one she said, what? The equity market, 66 trillion, about to flow on ODL.
Looking at a huge amount of money here.
Let's talk money. Scotty Too Hottie, you ready to talk money?
Now, fund managers, big banks like Wells Fargo or big, Citigroup, Morgan Stanley, whoever it might be, or Goldman Sachs, they'll actually have Ripple, in their portfolios where they sit on it.
I was actually watching this again yesterday, guys, right when I was listening to Bag's video in the car. When I listened to this scenario about equity and how companies purchase cryptocurrency, or they purchase an asset and they hold it for equity on their books and it takes it out of circulation. Like, nobody talks about that. Missy, much love. Nobody talks about, like, if a large company is going to buy on XRP, they're not going to put that back in circulation. That's going to be part of their escrow. And they can even get a loan against their escrow. So, no, their equity. So basically, if Wells Fargo purchases 1 million XRP, they can decide to use that as their equity and get a loan off of their equity, and it'll never see the market again. That kind of really makes you want to take a look at the supply. As far as they say, okay, there's 100 billion, 50 billion circulating, whatever's in escrow. But really, is there really 50 billion circulating? Because a lot of them a large supply could be held in equity by large companies. Nobody knows that.
Because they want liquidity, or a fund manager will do the same thing that has a hedge fund. They'll sit on Ripple and they'll actually take Ripple out of circulation.
Wow.
So what that means, and coming back to your client's question, which is a very good one, what that means is the circulation that you see today, we know it's 39 billion, but they've got 55 billion in, escrow. Mm-hmm. That circulation could even become less than that.
Bullish Bird, do you hear that? Working and working. Good morning, XRP Free May. One of my hardest things I'm about to really start doing is during the stream, because I notice the channels that are streaming are on fire. They don't even really talk to the chat at all. That might kill. Why don't they just make a regular video? If a live stream is live and they don't interact with the chat, they could just drop a video. I don't understand that. Like, channels go live, but they don't interact with the chat at all. what's the purpose of the live stream? Maybe it's for just the live stream people to talk to just the live stream people. Is that what the case is there? I don't know. I guess we kind of do things different. It's kind of like, do I want to go with what's more popular? Like, for example, Cryptos R Us, he did the same thing where he goes live and doesn't really talk to the audience. Maybe the audience is here just to talk to each other and not me. Okay, so let me speed this up too, because I got to go out the door in like 1 or 2 minutes for sure. UK publishes fund tokenization report. What's your thoughts on that? Somebody let me know their thoughts on that. I can read it as I'm going to leave. Like, do you go live and then ignore the live stream completely and just stick to the news? Is that better for the growth of the channel? Or you know, like, I was also thinking, like, I see the co-host thing is pretty popular, where the co-hosts just go back and forth and talk about crypto, and they kind of don't interact with the audience either. I mean, is that an option? Or continue to do it the same? Well, I don't think we can continue to do it the same, because you always got to grow and learn. But I don't know. I'm open for ideas. Write your ideas down, please, or leave it in the comments too. UK publishes fund tokenization report. UK tokenization. Everything will be tokenized. Tokenize it. Asset Manager Task Force Technology Working Group has released a report in the UK fund tokenization, a blueprint for implementation detailing the initial phase of integrating innovative technologies into the UK management industry. The UK fund management industry. The report envisions a future where the entire value chain of the asset management industry, now we're going radio voice, managed on distributed ledger technology, DLT, through the tokenization of the investment fund. This approach involves the use of digital money and digital identity methods. Whoa. I think that's what they forgot in the beginning of crypto, right? They forgot to put the digital identity in the stack, because if they're so smart, they should have automatic AML built in. Maybe that's what the man's problem is. Oh, these smart contracts, well, where's the built-in AML? And that's really the problem. We got a global AML issue. Well, that's what the USA said against CZ. Okay, the algorithm is better live. That's a good point, Sue. Maybe that's why they're doing it. That kind of answers both of them questions. Either way we want to go with it. I like that. That's what I'm saying. I think we've been here like since 7 years, like double the growth. I mean, not double the growth, but double the... Yeah, I gotta go. I got to go. So let me see what else we got here, because I don't think... Guys, we go live every single day at 1. If you guys can do me a huge favor before we go. I just kind of wanted to come in here for a quick stream, because even though I kind of ran into the time, I got to go right now. But I just did not want to miss a stream, or I did not want to be late. So I kind of wanted to get something out. So if you guys can hit the back button once and smash a thumbs up to your hard left, I really appreciate it. Plus, I got a new microphone. I kind of wanted to check it out. And if you guys can make sure you subscribe to the channel, and do not forget to hit the notification bell. Because, or if you've been a subscriber for a long time, we're talking 2024 Daytona, right? Not Hawaii party in 2027. Why are we waiting so long now? Thank you, Missy. Much love. Sky Too Hotty, good to see you. Big Bull Shady. Shout out to all the 2-year members. I appreciate the 2-year members. The members all together. I seen Jamal Me. Much love, my brother, the newest member. Daniel G. OpenAI. Rehired Sam Altman as CEI. Do you remember he was on the advisor board for Stellar at the beginning? Was he? Hold on, bro. You saying Sam Altman was a advisor for Stellar? I'm gonna have to advisor for Stellar. I'm gonna have to look that up, because that could be a big deal. Stellar. Yeah, he's a OpenAI. See it? OpenAI guy, board, founder. I got you, bro. I'm gonna check into that. Follow Divine NRG. He dropped an amazing video with our Telegram. Who else we got? Oh yeah, I forgot to go to the Coreum information. Oh man, I had a bunch of Coreum stuff, guys. We ain't gonna have time today though. I know I gotta go right now. I go to my likes. Let me see. Where's it at? Oh, the buying. Here it is, right here. If you're not investing in Coreum Smart tokens, you're missing out. We're gonna review the Coreum Smart tokens. Make sure you guys subscribe. Don't miss that. And since we gotta go, we're gonna go out with my brother Bags song right now. Where you at, Bags? Gotta go, guys. I apologize. short stream in and out. Can you show us some love? And thank you, Lee K, for the super chat. Get him, Bax. I'm out of here.
Shout out to my people across the globe, yeah, we did it. If you're holding strong, got a bad